What's going on, Strength Team family? Listen, like I always tell you, persistence, consistency, hard work, dedication, motivation, drive, inspiration, all those words, just combine them all into one and just make it happen. That is exactly how I feel today. I went to the gym, and if you're following me on Instagram, if you're not, make sure you are. I will go ahead and put my Instagram right here. I'll also start putting in all my videos. That way you can keep up with me on Instagram as well. But I hit a brand new PR in my squats. So like I say, all these workouts are paying off. I'm getting stronger. I'm hitting personal records. The weight is feeling lighter, and that's just super, that's a super great feeling. It just gives you so much confidence to know that all this hard work you're putting in is paying off. So I'm gonna roll both of these clips. It's not too impressive where we got all these super strong guys on YouTube, but like I say, for me to be natural, I've been doing this naturally my whole entire life. I'm super happy, super proud, get stronger, gains are coming. And now it's time for a crazy shoulder workout. This is high volume, so if you haven't been working out for at least minimum 2 years, I wouldn't even recommend you to do this workout. But if you want to, go ahead and do it and take one set off of every single exercise. So if I got 3 sets for 10 to 15 reps, only do 2. On every single exercise, do that. But if you've been working out for a while and you think that you are gain certified, do this entire workout and I guarantee you it'll be one of the best pumps that you have had in a long time, if not ever. Now, like I always stress, I'm big on bench press, so I like to do every chest day. I bang out a lot of presses, and the same thing with shoulders. On my shoulder days, I do just a little bit of chest work. So this is optional. If you don't want to do this, it's perfectly fine, but if you want to go ahead and get your strength up on your bench press, go ahead and do it exactly how I am. So we're going to start it off with the dumbbell bench press as you're seeing on the screen. We got 4 sets. We'll stay between 6 to 8 reps. The reason why I'm staying in between 6 to 8 reps because that's the power rep range, so that way you're getting stronger. You're not going crazy in the 12s and the 15s. That way you're not exerting too much energy. So like I say, make sure you come all the way down and touch your chest, and then of course, like I always tell you, go like a hammer strength. Don't just push it straight up like this. Come into a V and push it together and really squeeze your pecs together. 6 to 8 reps, and after we finish with that, we're gonna do 4 sets with the flies, and we're gonna do the advanced flies. You know how I do it. It's 5 by 5 by 5. So you're gonna hold your hand up straight and bring it in 5 reps and really squeeze your pec, and then you're gonna hold that after you get your 5 reps, and then you're gonna go the opposite hand and you're gonna do 5 reps and keep that squeezing, because you're gonna get tired and you're gonna get exhausted, and make sure you keep your core tight as well. If not, it's gonna jerk you off the bench, and I don't want that to happen to you. So first set, go ahead and choose a light weight, even though you know it's easy, and don't count that set, and then find the weight that is comfortable for you and then start. And after you get both 5, go ahead and squeeze them pecs together and get 5 more. Now it's time to blast out our shoulders. Our first exercise, we got the seated dumbbell presses. It's not much explanation needed for this. The main thing that I'm going to tell you is to go slow and controlled. Like I always tell you, you have got to go slow and controlled. So come down for at least about 2 seconds and then go up for about 2 seconds. I want you to do this on every single rep. That way you get all the contraction possible as you can out of your shoulders. And we're going to do 4 sets, and we're going to stay between 6 to 12 reps. Every single set, add weight. That way you're going to force your shoulders to get bigger and build more muscle and get stronger, because that's what we're trying to do. Now we're going to go ahead and do our front delts, and our first exercise, we got the Incline Dumbbell Front Raise. This right here, I'm telling you, is a humble. This will humble you if you're feeling cocky today because you did strong on the first couple exercises. This is going to bring you right back down where you need to be. This is going to humble you. So what you're going to do as you're seeing the video, put your chest halfway off of the bench, get them dumbbells and bring it straight up. But I don't want you to come all the way down, because when you come all the way down, you can use up momentum and get the weight up. No momentum. We got 3 sets for 12 to 15 reps. After we finish that, we're going to do a superset. So what we're going to do is we're going right to the same type of exercise, but we're going to use the cables this time, and we're going to use the rope, and we're going to do the rope between the legs, straight raise, front raise. Oh my gosh, this is phenomenal, because your front delts are going to already be burned out, and you're going to have a nice little pump, and if you're kind of lean, you're going to see veins, and it's just going to give you a lot of confidence, and you're going to have a great workout. We're going to do 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps, and after every single set, we're going to superset it with just a simple dumbbell hold. All I want you to do is just grab a light dumbbell, maybe 5-10 pounds depending on your strength, and just hold it right there. And I just want you to hold it for at least 20 seconds and just count. Because by the time you get to 10 seconds, you can be like, oh, this ain't nothing. Then about 11 and 12, all of a sudden you're going to see all them shakes coming out and you're just going to get the shaking and you're going to be like, wow, I did not realize that it was going to be that complicated and that intense and that hard. We got 3 sets just like that. And after we finish with that, we're going to our side delts. Our first exercise, we got the standing side raise. There's not a lot of explanation needed for this. Just do not use momentum and do not go too heavy. You do not have to go too heavy once you start isolating your deltoids. So I think the weight that I'm using is only 20 pounds. Make sure you pick a weight that you can stay 12 to 15 rep range comfortably without jerking it or nothing. It shouldn't be no jerking motions going on at all. It should be smooth throughout the whole range of motion. And every single rep, make sure that your pinky is just a little bit higher than all the rest of your knuckles. I want it to end something just like that. That way you get more emphasis on your medial deltoid. We got 3 sets for 12 to 15 reps. After we finish with that, we're going to grab some dumbbells and we're going to sit down. This is a drop set. Every single set is a drop set. I think the weight that I used was 15 pounds and then I dropped it down to 10 pounds. We got 3 sets for 12 to 15 reps. Then I want you to only rest for 60 seconds and I want you to repeat this process 3 times. You're going to have an amazing pump. Your pump is going to be so good. If you got a t-shirt on, you're going to come out in a tank top. And if you ain't got a tank top on, you might look around and say, I don't give a damn. And you're going ahead and just taking your shirt off and just showing everybody that you are making some serious gains. No, put your shirt back on because I don't want you to get kicked out the gym. All right, now after we finish with that, our front delts are done and our side delts are done. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to bang out our rear deltoids. And that's a muscle that that needs a little bit more attention, because if you don't have your rear deltoids in check, your back's going to look weak when we start cutting next summer. So you got to start giving a lot of focus and attention for those rear deltoids. Trust me. Our first exercise, we're going to do the Incline Cable Face Pulls. Now, I don't do this a lot because this is how I start everybody off. So I'm a little bit more advanced, but I'm doing this to show a couple of people that was asking me, that was like, I just don't feel it when I do the standing. So if you cannot feel it doing the standing, go ahead and do exactly what you're seeing on the video. Get an incline and set it up and set it right up under the cable machine, and literally just every single rep. I usually go by, this is how I keep my hands apart. Like, just make your hands just like this. That's the space I want. And you're just gonna bring it up and come over your head and do it like this. Because if you're coming right here, look at my biceps, like I'm flexing. When you come over here, you can't flex your biceps. Bring it back, squeeze, hold it for half a second, stretch it all the way back up, bring it back, squeeze, hold it for half a second. Do that 12 to 15 reps for 4 sets. Like on the 3rd and 4th set, I literally at like 9 and 10 reps, I was almost catching a cramp where it was just so much contraction going on in my rear deltoids. After we finish with that, we're going to do a lay down on a flat bench, put your chest all the way on it so it can support you, so you're not using nothing but your rear delts, and mimic what you're seeing on the screen and just touch the dumbbells on the floor. That way you don't get no momentum. So it's a dead stop every single time, and just bring it up, squeeze your rear delts and let it go back to the floor. Bring it up, it's dead stop. You shouldn't be able to do none of this. It's just like that and just like that. That's all it is. That is all that's moving. We got 4 sets, 12 to 15 reps. All right, now we're going to go ahead and just do a little bit of trap work, because later on next week we got a full trap day, so we don't want our traps to be super sore and super exhausted. We want them to be fresh so we really can attack them. We got the close grip pull downs. You know, this hits the lower traps. It's just like if you don't feel it off of that and you're kind of strong, go ahead and just do a pull up, but hold it at the top for half a second. It's kind of the same exact same movement. And then we're going to superset that with either a band shrug, resistance band. But if you're not blessed to have a resistance band, like I be preaching to you, really need to invest, because it's a great investments. Go ahead and use a cable and hold every single rep when you're using that band. I want you to bring it and just squeeze and flex your traps hard as you can and let them fully out and full stretch, and then bring it back in again. You're going to get a nice gorge and a nice pump off of this. Like I say, I hit a new PR, just had a phenomenal shoulder workout. The gains are coming, the family's growing. We're 22,000 strong. What much more can we need? What can we say? We're getting gains. Everybody's getting bigger and stronger. Next year, we're all gonna be getting more lean, just more shredded, just man. This is just a wonderful feeling. You can see it in my face. But like I tell you in every single video, family, make sure you like the video. Make sure you share the video. But at the end of the day, what do I always tell you? Yeah, you already know. Keep getting them gains.